Hello everyone, my name is Maple Blossom and I welcome you back to my Pokémon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke playthrough. Last time I asked you guys to pick which Pokémons I would choose as I was thinking of changing up the team and we caught a few new ones. Sadly, no one really commented about the Pokémon themselves, so I'm free to decide for my own. Yippee! So I had an option to, I was thinking Trudy is kind of weak and I don't think a Slaking will be that useful on the team as it has a bad ability. And Karma is just there for items right now with its pickup. It's not a Pokemon I really feel will continue with us. Oh, if I have to run back, I will need Trudy. I forgot that Trudy is the one that knows Rock Smash, and we will need at least Rock Smash to get back up to Route 111 right now. So, sadly, until we get to Falabor, I will take Karma out and Nostalgia will join us. Because, yeah, sure, it's a ground type just like... Oh, my head. Andmarc is, but... I really like Numble, and I recently watched some Pokemon Let's Play and they were like, nah, I can't have this because I have this ground type already on my team, despite both Pokemon having different secondary stats or primary, different combinations, meaning that in my opinion, it doesn't really matter that you have two ground types, but I guess some that are really competitive feel that they can't have the same type on more than one Pokemon. So yeah, run. Technically, we should train Nostalgia a bit, and this is the bad part for me that they changed the XP share, because I don't want to have the experience share turned on. Oh, my finger or the DS doesn't register my finger, but they don't you can't choose between a singular Pokemon and the entire team, and if you do the entire team you will get way too powerful, too fast. I'm strong, I won't cry if I lose. Oh, we are gonna make you cry, boy, Larry. But yeah, you get too strong if you use it, but for example, Nostalgia should use the training. Because right now, she isn't that strong. She's lower level. See, like a normal quick attack, sure, it's stab, but it did 15 damage. It's quite strong for what it is. Really isn't really one to switch in on a battle. We'll switch in order. So yeah, I would like to more efficiently train Nostalgia than just switch out training, but the XP share is broken in more ways than one. So it's not really that good at all. But oh, my head is pounding. I don't know what. This entire morning, Sunday morning, as I said, I wouldn't record until Sunday when this episode is uploaded. My head has just been pounding and pounding. I don't know why. Because last night I didn't do anything special and I slept for about 8 hours, normal time, but it is as it is, but the journey continues. Some simple little headache won't stop me. I tried everything like resorption, what do you call it in English? Like extra nutritious water to refill salts and things like that. I tried coffee with caffeine in it. Drink more water if I was dehydrated. Nothing works, so it is as it is. Oh, level 19. I'll think... Shadow. Take something that's stronger. Shadow's physical attack is really good, and he has black glasses on him. Ooh, I should really do some artwork with a Mighty Ena with black glasses on him. That would look fantastic, I'm sure. Bam! Assurance. Oh, so close. So close. But... Special defense, no, my attacks are physical, it doesn't matter, and Shadow is faster, so boom. Easy victory. I wonder, now that I think about it, because I was going to talk about nostalgia being a NUMBLE, and NUMBLE, I really like camera-ups and NUMBLEs as Pokemon. Hikers. Ah, you were. How about we have a battle, you and me? Like, how they are favorite Pokemon, and then I thought about, yeah, Camera-Up and Sharpedo got Mega Evolutions in this game, but because it's Sapphire and not Ruby, I wonder if the, what do you call it, normal... what is it? The Megastone, the sight, you could say, because it's Alakazite, Aggronite, I think for camera will be available during the gameplay. I don't know, like this is new game territory for me if the nights and things like that are available, because I know from X and Y that Flame Burst, oh. User attacks the target with a burst, inflate the red flame direct Pokemon next to the target as well. 70 damage, that's really good. Maybe NUMBLE is a physical attacker, I think, and Flame Burst might not be physical, but yeah, not worth risking swapping. A bit of a problem when you're doing a set battle style, you can't use the, because otherwise I would use the free switch you get when the opponent switch to switch in Nostalgia and then swap back, but I can't do this. Grumble, grumble, mumble, mumble, rumble, rumble. If I have to pick just one, it's Grumble. And there we got the title of the episode. Another hiker. Legs are tired. Yeah, sure. Hiker trend. I really thought, so when I watched Pokemon Let's Play as well, that they actually made a bit of a sense that, or a funny part, that hikers have all the time, if not at least most of the time, been seen with like fat burly guys, but technically if you're a genuine hiker that hikes a lot, it's a bit hard to get fat then, because you would spend so much energy when you hike. Oh, we are faster despite the rock polish. And no sturdy, so it goes down quite easy. It's fine. Let's see if this works. Another Gyro. Like, I would to a point like try and switch out, but sturdy. But I'm a bit afraid of the damage the Pokemon might take if I'm not careful. So Andmarc will get some extra XP from this. And just like that, that is done. Ta-da! 28, we should maybe hit a Swampert around the 4th gym, and that's Rock Slide. Like, I wonder. Large Wolf's Hurl. it's not really a great move. 90 accuracy is quite a big difference from 175 without stab. But I guess it's better than growl. Some would say I should swap out like Mudshot, because some say you should never have two of the same type of attack on a single Pokemon, ever. But for me, during a Let's Play, like, I can run around without visiting the Pokemon Center for a long while. So if I only had Mud Bomb, that's only 10 PP. If you say I have Mudshot, I have 25 attacks. 10 plus 15. So I like to have some up there. So we should swap Nostalgia so we can do some... I hear pinging, but my phone should be... Or do you hear us as well and it's part of the game? Let's see what this Fairy Path gives us. I hear a plinging all the time, like Facebook plinging, similar. But my phone should be on silent mode. Torkoal! Oh, Andmarc! The real Andmarc. Sorry, oh, that will be loud. I see it on their video recording. Oh, audio recording. Scratch and Faint are both similar strong. Oh. Rapid Spin. I'm not afraid. If anything, I can switch in Andmarc if I need something that can just stand around and take damage. Ooh, nice animation. Haven't seen that before. If I need something to take damage. But I hear a pinging, and I shouldn't be hearing a pinging. I might be going crazy around here. But Torkoal. Oh, Andmarc loves Torkoal as well. Every time I think of a new OC fanfic story idea. Oh no, not Fire Spin. Don't tell me Fire Spin is a trapping move. Oh no, we're trapped in the Fury Vortex. We're going to try and see if we can catch the Torkoal right now, before we take too much damage. But yeah, Andmarc, the real Andmarc, really loves Torkoal. Like, every time I ask her about Pokemon and it's in either a fake region or a region at all that has Torkoal in it, she's like, Torkoal! It's like Mudkip first, then Torkoal, then like Bulbasaur or something like that, and then it's Torkoal. Like, every time I ask something about Hoenn or any other region that has Torkoal in it, it's like, Torkoal! I want the Torkoal. Every single time. Because I've maybe talked about it in an earlier episode that I have a plan for new OC stories. And Andmarc is part of it for a reason I'm not going to explain right now. And I asked her, what Pokemon would you catch in Hoenn? And it was like, Torkoal. Immediately Torkoal. So I really want this because it's so rare. I think Torkoal is only down to a few percentage of cat or of encounter rate. In compare, like, can I switch? Nope, truly can't be swapped. So I am going, we have a lot of potions, so I'm going to use one more attack, maybe two more attacks to get it down a bit more, because right now it seems to not wanting to be captured. But look up data, yeah, it's 10%, it's 1 in 10 that we would encounter a Torkoal as the first Pokemon on this route. I'm really happy. I have never caught a Torkoal. I have maybe encountered it a few times, but I've never been a person that like goes to a route, cave or anything to specifically catch a rare Pokemon and like go through all the time. No, not more fire spin. I want to swap. I want to swap either to Andmarc that can take more damage, or for Tammy that can put you to sleep. So stop fire spinning me. Yeah, but like I see, the danger. This is one of the part of dangers of catching Pokemon in a Nuzlocke, that it's not a danger for me to knocking it out. And just watch me now knock it out with a crit. Ah, now it's down in the red at least. I don't wonder, does withdraw and other like defense boosting abilities boost their catch or like lower their catch rate? But I guess Torkoal has quite a low catch rate. It's usually that they are both rare to encounter and hard to capture, most of the time. Catch rate 11.6, and that's a Pokeball thrown at full health, is it? Yeah. So, quite low. I would feel that Great Balls at this level of health should be catching it. What was that sound? Ooh! Oh, was that truly escaped from the fire spin? I think it was. Tammy! Go! Tammy! Finally! Because now I can put it to sleep. White smoke or drought? What is white smoke? It's an ability introduced in Gen 3. All Pokemon that have this ability are fire type. White smoke prevents stats reduction caused by other Pokemon moves and abilities. And I think it has it, because if it was drought, you should have seen that at the beginning. So now, Jan, put it to sleep so we can capture it, because this takes a lot of time from the episode. I'm sorry if you feel it's boring to just watch me battle like this, and I'm bored too, but I want to catch this Torkoal, and it does take time. Lucky enough, Fire Spin doesn't do an extreme amount of damage, we have potions, and now it's asleep at least. And White Smoke was status effects and not condition, because I think you call sleep and things like that conditions. Yeah, because such as Scareface and Intimidate. Boom! We got ourselves a female Torkoal! Ah, so happy! But now is the problem, should I use a Torkoal or should I use a camera? Torkoal's data. Still, I'm in Europe, why can't they switch the height and weight thing to European? Kilos and meters. Torkoal generates energy by burning coal. It grows weaker as the fire dies down. When it's preparing for battle, this Pokemon burns more coal. Okay, I guess it has a second stomach or something like that for coal reserves. Female Torkoal, and I actually gonna do the same. Rename after another good friend of mine. It's the same person as Andmarc. Andmarc and Fia are the same person, just different nicknames. So now I have one more nickname for her that I could use if I want to. Yeah, a new route. And this, like now it's Route 112 still, and I talked about it before. This is just the northern part of the same route as before. If I catch a Pokemon, it will say Route 112 as capture, and I made an exception for it with the starter, as Ruby and Sapphire are a bit special when it comes to the starter. But otherwise, I don't count different parts of the same zone. If it's a cave or a forest or something like that in a route, then it's a separate area. That's why I usually talk about zones and not about route per se. But as long as the same route name is still the same route, so we can't have roar. Okay, Tammy should be able to do this. Swag. Oh no. There is a reason why Swagger is prohibited in some or maybe even most Pokemon competitions. Special defense down, so now we can do some sludging. But yeah, we won't catch anything here. Nostalgia is our Route 112 capture. Same route, meaning one Pokemon. You only have Snarl, bad for you. No, damn me! Oh, that was some damage. Heal or... I'm wasting most of my super potion this early. But it's a bit more fun, I guess, to see. And now she's with this roar anyway. No! Nostalgia! Don't come out! If it did that much damage to Tammy, then you will take damage like, oh lord. Woohoo! Avoided that good. Slushy. Yay, we're faster. A little green blob is faster than a wolf, hyena-like creature. Ooh, that's the XP. Grew to 16. Andmarc got experience because of the roar. Roar is like, it's not dangerous, because they wasted their turn, so you can easily switch. Unless, like, it's a evil shroomish situation where all Pokemon are low on level, because then you can't easily switch back out again. But otherwise, Roar is just a nuisance. You can't take it from the side, damn it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't care about the matchup, really. Because I think... Oh. Yeah, this is the desert and we can't keep going into the desert. And that's one thing I will have to think. You can comment about it if you watch this far. If the desert should be counted as a different route or not. When we get there. Show me how much you toughen your Pokemon. Ace Trainer Woolton, Electrike. Should we see if Nostalgia can fight? Oh, 20. Damn. Others left shouldn't make a difference. It's a risk we could... Oh, quick attack. Let's see how much does it. Ooh, 12. I wanna see if Nostalgia can do this by herself. Like, I know that nowadays in the game you get, I think when you do switch training and use different Pokemons in the same battle, the XP isn't shared. I think both get the same amount, just dependent on their level and things like that. So it's not like, oh no, it's oh, a dragon. it's like you have to split the XP, and it's a better effective to, even if it's a low level and you have to use a few items to train. Oh, that hurt, but it is a Suedo. I don't blame my English, please. Oh, bite. I think we should survive even if it does get a crit, and we're faster. So yeah, I've thought up this strategy for Tammy, and I think it's good that you use acid spray first, which does a little damage but lower the special defense, and then you just sludge the life out of it. Makuhita is strong against us, so Andmarc will have to go in and take this. Or like it's resistant. At least, like, I know that poison and fighting interact with each other, but I'm not 100% sure how they interact. Because fighting is at least resistant to it. But it's not super effective against us, I think. Where is it? No, we are resistant as well to fighting, but isn't fighting resistant to us as well? Sorry, looking up some things. The good thing about having several screens. Oh shit, Makuhita. Makuhita is also a Pokemon Andmarc really likes, so... But we didn't get a Makuhita, we got a Sableye in Granite Cave, and I don't think you get Makuhitas until the victory. So this might become a little bit weird. You maybe don't see a room there, but I decided to cut out a room to the next episode and end this episode right here. So, I hope everyone liked this episode, and hit the like button if you do. Comment about anything, like talk about your good friends. I talked a lot about Andmarc, the real Andmarc today. And if you want to get notified about a new episode coming up, you have to hit the subscribe button right under this video, a big red delicious button. Otherwise, I hope you have a really nice evening, and I will see you next week. Bye bye!